One thing I think you have been known in your life, that's what is the social distancing and why it's necessary for us. I think you already will have known about it in the COVID time period, because before the COVID we didn't know that we have to use mask in the any contagious disease time period, and we have to know about the social distancing. We didn't know about it, but in the time period of COVID we have realized and we have known about it that what is the social distancing and what is the its guideline. So in this video today I will talk about that why should we follow the social distancing in our daily routine, in our normal life. Although if there is no any COVID period, I think it should be not come in our life. But suppose that if we will follow it, then what can be the benefit we can take, what can be happen, and why it's necessary, and why every person should follow the social distancing. In this video I will totally discuss about it. So suppose that you don't have any disease, but although you are going any other places, you don't have any disease, you don't have any types contagious disease as like the swine flu, any other thing as like the cough and cold, any other thing you are not wearing, so it's good. You are just thinking that I don't have, so what is the need, and it's basically what is the need of it. But you are going any other places, so what is the guarantee that where are you going, there will be all, obviously there will be lots of person will present as like that you are going, then many person will be also they will have come there for the doing their own purpose, for they doing their own work, so they have also come there. But many person can be affected by the swine flu and cough and cold, any other contagious disease. You don't know, you are just thinking that you are fit and fight, then you can go anywhere, there is no any need to follow the guidelines, to wear the masks, and to maintain the some distance. You are just thinking it's not a necessary part for you for there. But many person are here there, that person is just suffering this type disease and you are not knowing, and that person is spreading the virus. No, he is not spreading, but in by the, his nose, by the, his mouth, that is coming, that is spreading, and that is mixing in the environment, and you are also taking the oxygen, so you can be also get that virus, you can be also suffer that same disease in your body. So it's not you can't control then, because you are just thinking everything is fine, but indirectly it's happening in our environment. A lots of disease are running, lots of virus are running, we don't know, and which day that enter in our body by our mouth, by our nose, so we just feel that it's a virus. Now that we are feeling the cough and cold, now the we have suffered, we are suffering to the any contagious disease, then we know about it. So I think if you will follow the some guidelines, so I think there is no any need that you have to just follow these types of guidelines if you will follow this point. Because if you will be aware about it without thinking about it, that what's happening and what is good and what is not good for you, and you will always aware about it, so I think there will be no any need that you have to think about that what is a contagious disease and why you are feeling this type of disease, why are you suffering, when you will aware about it. So if you will aware about it, and you will follow the guidelines about the social distancing, what is the minimum point for you, you don't have to waste anything. You have to just maintain guidelines, social guidelines. As like that, you have to wear when you are going any strange place, in any public area, and you have to just maintain some distance, and you have to just wash your hand. What is the time which type time wasting is here? Nothing is happening here. It's your daily routine, I think it should be happen, because daily you are going anywhere and you are meeting too many friends, but you are not saying that what is the guidelines, you are just normally you are behaving there. But indirectly that's happening on after the happening this type thing, after the entering the virus in your mouth, in your stomach, then you are getting the disease that you have been got it, that disease. So if you will follow this type thing, then you will be always fit, and no any more extra time you have to give. You have to just manage your time in a proper way, in a proper guidelines, social guidelines you have to follow, and no any more work you have to do, easily you will be fit. So I think it's good. You should not do it for every time, but where are you going, as like that in a known place you are going, any public place you are going, so you should follow it. Otherwise if you will not follow it, so it's not guaranteed that what will happen with you. If any person will be there who is also COVID positive, and nobody is following their any guidelines. So maximum person, mostly person will be affected by that person, they will be also suffer with the COVID-19. So it can be happen, but if any person will be there who have just follow, who is aware about it, that no any more time we have to give, I have to just use my marks, I have to just use my hand wash, I have to just maintain my social distance anyhow, then there is no any need, and that person will be fit and fight. And after then when you will see it, then you will also realize, and I think then you will also starting to follow it. So I think if anything is going to happen, so before happening, if we will aware about it, so it's good. Because if we will take the medicine, so that will be not good. You already will have been seen that medicine is not good, it's not good, it's a lot of side effects are here, anything can be happen with me. So if we will just follow the some steps, my motive is that if we will just follow the some motive, some instruction, so we can be fit, no any disease can be we can suffer, so everything will be fit. So my motive is that we have to always follow some guidelines, social distancing, we have to use the masks if we are going anywhere. So everything will be fine, our health will be also fine, and no any disease will happen, and no any problem will happen. Easily we will run our in our lives, and everything will be run, nobody will get any problem, we will also fit. So that was my motive, we should also do this type thing in our lives daily to daily.